My name is Don. I live in Wethersfield, Connecticut with my wife, Ashley, my daughter, Mia, and 2 newborns, Nicholas and Nora. There's a lot of dated aspects to this house. It almost is a cross between the mafia and a porn set from the 70s. When we first saw the house, we're like, all right, this is unique. But now we've been here for a few years and we're starting to look at each other and we're saying things that looked great in 1976, today, not so much.
I'm noting the texture of the carpeting in this room. It kind of mimics the texture of this very elaborate tile.
It's an Italian tile that they brought in. I'm 100% Italian, so when I saw this, I was like, this is an easy sell for me.
Right.
Kind of digging the Goodfellas vibe.
Tile, marble, carpeting, stained glass, all within reach in that entryway. It's a lot. Be a great setting for an Italian waste management movie.
Now, as we come through here, we have the great room.
That's huge. This doesn't look like it belongs in this house to me. Looks kind of like castle-y.
The original owner was a mason, and he built the house himself. You want to go into the kitchen?
Through the castle hall. We did have to do a little Indiana Jones to get to that kitchen. It was the shortest of stone hallways, but it was a stone hallway.
There's lots of green in this house.
Lime green, baby! Stained glass, there are shingles.
Yep.
Indoor-outdoor kitchen.
Yeah, exactly, yep.
Never have I ever seen cabinet doors on a brick wall.
The one thing that I was like, was this?
Fancy dancing.
Yeah, yep.
That is hilarious. I've never seen that.
If this kitchen wasn't enough, we're gonna go to the other side of the house where there's another kitchen.
Holy cow!
Yep.
This is like frozen in time.
The directions to the stove were still in the stove.
Self-cleaning. I think this is the first self-cleaning oven ever. All right, what do we check it out next?
The main bedroom.
Let's go through the forest.
The wallpaper.
Yeah. We have this carpeting.
Yep. Over in here is the main bathroom.
Whoa, there's so many things happening in here. Look at that sink.
Yeah, but then you have to go off-side to look at the mirror,
Yeah.
which isn't very functional.
It's a lot of like, did I get it? I mean, too much do-si-doing. Okay, where else we gotta look?
We're gonna head on downstairs to the basement.
Whoa, so it's a whole apartment down here.
Yeah.
Third kitchen.
Third kitchen. Same cabinets, more stained glass.
The wallpaper's cracking me up. It's like the 1970s effects way of showing either flashback or dream sequence. I'm going to say thank you to you, and you can pass it on to Ashley.
It's our pleasure.
I'm gonna wish you luck,
Thank you.
and then I'm gonna make my way out of here.
All right.
So that was the Italian tile and stained glass shop. Appearance-wise, it looks like an Italian furnishings showroom. Everything you'd need to build your very own Roman villa right in suburban Connecticut. Functionally, it's not that bad. I mean, you have a backup to your backup kitchen. The surprise, that giant stone wall in the great room. It's a heck of a focal point. Mamma mia!
Hi, Retta.
Hi,
Hello.
how are ya?
Good, how are you? Hi.
Chelsea and Peyton.
Yes,
ma'am.
This is Henry. He's new to the club.
She's so cute.
Thank you.
My name is Peyton. This is my wife, Chelsea. We live in Weatherford, Texas with our beautiful 5-week-old son, and we live in the ugliest house in America.
When I told my dad I wanted to buy this house, he said I was insane.
She was in love with it, I think, from the moment she saw it. She said, hey, look at this house. It's great. It's big.
It's an old historic house, and I love the idea of being able to make it a forever home.
The previous homeowner lived in it for about 60 years.
He was a woodworker, and he really spent a lot of time making things very custom for his house. And it was a really good look in the 70s, but it's not the 70s anymore.
Okay, first question.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this a craftsman?
It is.
From the outside, that's what I thought
It
it
is
was.
a
I haven't
craftsman,
really-
yeah.
It's a hot mess on the inside.
Yeah, is it right? Oh, I know better than to be fooled by the outside. I mean, it is pattern heavy.
Yes.
Amen.
Wowzers. Where are we headed next?
Let me go put the baby down, and then we will walk down the hallway.
What? This looks like the hallway from a scary movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that I've seen a kill hallway before. That was my first kill hallway.
Then to your right is one of our rooms.
What is
That's the front door.
Stunning. I was about to be like, I kind of like the wallpaper, and then it was like, bam, 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 hello. It's too much.
Yeah, and then we don't know if a murder scene happened or...
I haven't seen the floor. Oh my God. Wow, I can't wait to see what's next.
Well, if you
Out
head
this
this way... Okay, I'll open this door.
Oh. I used to change the channel in our TV room when I was little with a screwdriver. I've never opened a door with one, but what are you gonna do? You're gonna get on The Ugliest House in America is what you're gonna do. Oh my gosh, how cute!
Really?
And frightening.
This looks like an acid trip.
It is a little hair on Broadway. I just like to talk about the heat up here.
It's a little toasty.
No, we don't come up here.
Oh my gosh, we gotta go back down. I'm hot.
I told you he was custom.
Every room is better than the last. The main bathroom is a big old yikes. That's a dear God help us.
It's like a wooden jail. Every time you shower.
It's definitely giving prison vibes. Just looking in the bathroom, it looks crowded. Empty, it looks crowded. So stepping in it with two other people, oh gosh, all right. Where to next?
Across the hall to the kitchen.
Okay.
Our fridge doesn't fit here, so it's in the laundry room. Like if you want your toaster.
The toaster thing.
But you still gotta like plug it in, but it doesn't reach, so you still have to get it up anyway.
Oh my God, I'm looking at the shelving inside the pantry.
There's like a desk in case you wanna
Basket desk.
write a novel while eating some chips.
This house is definitely owned by a carpenter who retired at 30. And he spent the next 40 years working in there. Wow, this is amazing. Good luck. Kisses for Henry. I'm gonna go fight the heat. I'm here to meet Brittany and Mehmet and to see if their house is ugly enough to warrant me walking uphill in the rain. I have to go uphill furthermore. It's kind of cute though. Hello.
Hi.
Brittany,
I am Brittany.
Mehmet. Yes. Can I say your house?
Yeah,
I guess so. Come on. We're all about mirrors, as you're gonna see.
Oh, wow. Wow! I think you have all of the mirrors in the Pacific Northwest.
Our house is colorful, eclectic, and very, very reflective. It's half art, half chaos. When I found this house online, I was like, this thing's funky. We gotta go see it.
We fell in love with it when we first saw it. The house is on a hill, and you can see Mount Rainier from the window. Yeah.
That got us. Not the mirrors. The individual that lived here before was an artist, so everything that you see is definitely very custom, a bit too custom.
It's like a fun house.
Yeah.
It is a little bit, yeah. You have to test everything to see if you're
Yeah.
walking into a wall or if
Yeah.
it's like not.
Exactly.
There's levels inside
Yes.
here.
I dusted yesterday. There were injuries involved, so maybe just
Yes.
touch with caution.
It's a lot of mirrors. On the walk up, I was like, this is a cute house. It better be ugly on the inside. We're good. Holy
And you'll notice
cow.
there's a lot of plaster. That's gonna be another trend. I just like to say everything's custom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think? What is this? Okay. Where to next?
Off to the dining room.
Okay. Check out the dining room. I can't get over it. What
Oh, watch yourself though.
on
Yeah.
earth?
Yeah, some of them are not very stable.
Yeah, I see that one's a little bit loose.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks like someone took a mirror, cracked it with a hammer, put glue on the walls, and then went.
Let's go to my office, to the kitchen.
Okay. Oh my gosh,
Oh, watch
there's
the mirrors.
pieces of mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh. Madness.
Yep.
Pretty.
It's the most random pieces. What happened over here? Was it a mirror?
I know you're shocked.
So weird.
Yeah.
Where are we headed next?
Downstairs where the main bedroom is.
Let me find the stairs.
Yeah, just test with your hand first to see if it's
yeah.
a door.
I can see 4 floorings from here.
Just from here, correct.
5.
Yep, there you go.
It's insane.
Yeah. Welcome to our bedroom.
The glue people in this town, the mirror people, they were thriving when she was living here. Downstairs is more of a cave. I mean, it's no less of a mirrored menagerie. It's all gotta go. Where to next?
Into the eventual primary bathroom.
Yeah, you should check behind the door as well when you get a chance.
Oh yeah.
There's some issues.
Just, and there used to be mirrors, but she took them all with. So we just hung a little one just to get through.
That is hilarious. Of all the mirrors in all the land, there's no more mirrors in Seattle. That's all they could get.
Ice cube bricks.
There's so much to take in. How did we make this?
She drilled those holes individually and plastered
so?
them.
It's a lot for the senses. Okay. I'm going to wish you good luck,
Thank you.
and I am going to try to make my way out of here without walking into a mirror. Thanks. I'm stunned. That was mirrors, mirrors on the walls. Appearance-wise, I mean, all I saw was me. There's mirrors everywhere. Functionally, you need to protect yourself in every room from sharp, sometimes falling wall decor. It doesn't work. The surprise was the one place you actually do need a mirror, the bathroom. They just had that little thing. Bananas. It's aqua. Mint. Mint. It's mint.
Retta.
Hi.
Hi, Retta.
Look at you, matchy. I'm good. How are you,
matchy. Good.
Let's talk about this here house. Yes,
All
please.
right.
I'm gonna walk down these different angled steps.
Yes.
Who's Jack? Who's Joe?
I'm Jack.
Jack.
Joe. Joe, nice to meet you.
Hi, Jack. How y'all doing?
Here it is. We've got the turrets on top. The green is from the past owner. You can't miss it.
You can't miss it.
We have people rolling down their windows saying, "We love your weird house."
Or they
Okay, I'll
drive
take
by
that as a
all mad
compliment.
like,
Yeah.
My name is Joe. This is my husband, Jack. We live in the Crazy Teal house in St. Cloud, Minnesota. We moved into this house sight unseen about 6 months ago. I was born in St. Cloud, so this is full circle for me.
We were looking for something that stood out from the rest of the houses. This seemed the most unique and special. But the first hour we were in here, we both looked at each other and went, "Oh boy."
This house is basically a concrete bunker,
They say it'll survive a tornado. And it comes in pink.
and it comes in pink.
You want to go
I
inside and
do
see
want to
some
go
of this?
inside. I'm dying. Well, look at this little entrance. This is a very
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We are.
wow.
Yeah.
It is pink.
We've got two different sides. Each wall is a different pink. So some patchwork going on.
Like the cindeblock throws me a little.
Yeah.
Pink is my feminist color. It is my color of strength. It is my color of beauty. It is my color of sexy. And I still don't like that pink.
This is a 3/4 house, I call it, because we realized how big our furniture seemed to
Right.
the scale of everything. So you feel like a giant.
It's tight. It's claustrophobic. It really does feel heavy. Okay, who is this guy?
Well, this is Lance. He wears the stuff that I won't wear. Yeah.
There is a lot of personality in there. Okay.
There's more. Should we go
Yes.
maybe down this hallway to the kitchen?
Whoa!
Have you seen such a thing? Maybe in a diner.
Yeah, it's like pop art. And I'd love if the cabinets actually covered the entire space, as opposed to leaving a little peekaboo spot.
Where there should be a food pantry is an ironing board that comes down.
Does it come out?
It does come out. It gets a little stuck, so you just gotta kind of like maneuver it as you go. There you go. You're doing it. You're doing it. This is exactly how we roll.
Yes.
See how practical that is?
That kitchen is way too small to say, you know what? Let's make a full-size ironing board and put it in the middle of the kitchen. Come inside the kitchen.
Okay.
Even with just the two of you,
Yeah.
you don't have enough room.
No, it was a family of leprechauns living here. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think they had to be.
Dishwasher and oven.
Are you kidding me?
What a combo.
I've never seen a dishwasher below an oven.
It's better than the other way around.
Yeah. We check our mail by this little door that opens over there in the
The
corner.
mail slot's pretty cute.
That's your mail slot?
Yeah.
So there's your mail.
Yeah, there's your mail.
It's
Did we
kind of
get
a-
anything?
Hey, it just keeps getting weirder.
And smaller.
I'm smaller. Yeah, but there's more to see.
Where are we going?
Well, right across from the kitchen, where else would a bathroom be?
Oh, wow. It's old.
We've got the matching toilet.
They did a backsplash.
Yeah.
This is so odd.
This is the only bathroom on this floor. It doesn't have one in our bedroom, so it's a tight space.
I think it's a 3/4 bathroom.
Yeah, it's a 3/4. That's not fair.
That's not fair.
No.
So right down the hall is the main bedroom.
First of all, these doorknobs are the worst.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Texas.
Texas.
The previous owner loved Texas.
Who needs it? Does a cowboy live in there? Do the Texans live in there? Does an Astro live in there? Look at the other teams. You guys, this room feels like a prison cell.
Yes.
I felt bad saying it because I was like, I know they sleep in there, but it felt oppressive.
We've tried to soften the walls just with decorations and stuff.
It's prisoners just decorating their prisons.
Jack and Joe shacked up in the same cell.
After we moved in here, we found that we had a water feature from our ceiling that we never asked for. I guess the ice dams that we had in the winter. The water found its way into one spot.
Started cascading down the wall.
We were out in the living room for 3 months.
But at least our bedroom felt bigger when the bed was in the dining room.
Yeah. And that one window right here would be amazing if it was a sliding door to go out to this patio and out as an exit, so it doesn't feel so confined in here.
Yeah. Can I see the closet?
Yeah. Pause.
Oh no, you can go on in. You just have to head right to the right.
We don't go back there.
This is as much as you can use. When you get here, like lean. It's literally where the shirts stop.
Yes.
It's a backslide closet. Got it. All right, where to next?
How about upstairs? Going to the bathroom. Watch your head. Carnival theme.
Wow.
Animals even above the sink.
I'm dying. Well, these floors are not new, that's for sure. It's a half bath, as in they don't have anywhere to wash yourselves, but it's also a half bath, because you can't really stand up in there. And there's no tub, no shower,
No shower.
It's just a powder room for small children.
Not a place to hang out.
Not even a place you really go to the bathroom all that often either.
That's true.
Whoa. That was Joe and Jack's amazing Technicolor prison. It's cramped, it's dim, it's cinder block, it's a jail cell. This is your life now. In terms of function, the kitchen doesn't work for full-grown humans. Neither does the bathroom, for that matter. Yikes. The surprise is that you can't even shimmy in the walk-in closet. I took my shoulder out trying to reach into the closet. Oh boy. The north is a mess. Hey, it's a dome. Where's the front door? The dirt path? It's very uneven. Hi, guys. Should we come outside and look at the house? Let's
go outside,
talk about it. Kayla, Billy,
Yes.
You are?
Bree.
Bree, what's your name?
Emmy.
Emmy, what's your name?
Olivia.
Olivia, what's your name? Hi, everybody. Tell me about your house. So there's a dome.
Yes.
This is a lot of house.
It's a lot of house to keep up after.
I'm sure. Okay, well, let's check it.
I'm Billy, this is Kayla. We live here in Paynesville, Ohio, and we call this lovely geodesic dome A-frame home. When we first heard about this house, I just stopped to look at it as a joke, sent her a video, and she ended up saying she loved it. Finding a place big enough was the main goal.
There's 11 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. I mean, there's a lot going on.
It turned out to be a lot bigger project than we were planning on.
Well, would you look at that? I feel like it's brighter in here than it is outside.
We definitely get the greenhouse effect in here.
Would you like to go downstairs?
Is that where we're going first?
Yeah, let's go downstairs.
If you want to take a look to your right.
They're like, whatever you got, Brown, give it to me. Yeah. It's so odd.
You can stick your hand. The least private bathroom of all.
The wall didn't go up. There's like a little bit of ventilation.
This would be considered like our bathroom.
So this is the ensuite.
Yes. And now we're gonna go to our bedroom.
Whoa! It's like you're outside. You got trees everywhere. The door leading right to the woods makes me nervous.
Well, it's really nice when you get like the wildlife that comes to your door. Like
I'm sorry, how wild does the life get out there?
skunk, biggest thing.
I don't know how people live in the woods. I'm too scared. Is there a closet back here?
Open it up.
Go ahead, open it up. This is our ensuite kitchen.
We never have to go upstairs if we don't want to.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying. This might be my most fun find in any house. I'd like to note that I know you brush your teeth in here. The kitchen sink is closer than the bathroom sink.
Absolutely.
God bless the ensuite kitchen. Where are we headed next? Oh my God, it's not gonna get any better than this.
Let's head upstairs now.
Okay. What is going on? The whole space is a kitchen? First of all, the stove is on the carpet.
That stove does not work. There is no hookups for it.
What
We have this heater in the middle of the room, and they had at one point, I'm sure, stone there.
That's plastic?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. That room was nonsense. That's the only way to describe it. It was nonsense. All right, where else are we headed?
We're gonna show you the bathroom up here.
What is happening? First of all, the tub. It's the love tub.
We've never used it.
So
carpeted?
Yeah, it goes up the wall.
the rug that is in front of the toilet is actually glued. Then we have the wall texture where the laundry is. It's spongy, it was painted, and there's glitter on it.
Oh, yeah, it is. Why?
We will continue on. Out the door and take a right.
It's another kitchen. I don't think I've ever been to a house that has 3 kitchens.
Actually, in the basement, there's a 4th kitchen.
4 kitchens. Thank you for showing me all of this house. And giving me an idea for my next home because, you know, ensuite kitchen happening for me. If this were a sitcom, this would be called, That's a Lot of Kitchens. Appearance-wise, I don't understand it. Every single room had the most random decor and sometimes appliances. And that brings me to function. The ensuite kitchen. That's the only functional thing as far as I'm concerned, being able to get a snack. The surprise, all the kitchens. I mean, my goodness, the Midwest. You're cooking something up.